If he needs it for his girlfriend, then I think his girlfriend would have been a better candidate to come on the set.
God damn, at least look at him if you're gonna talk trash about him. Like, she really sat there and said that and didn't even look him in the eye, just looked around saying, oh yeah, he should probably get his girlfriend on here if he wants to do that. The disrespect.
No set, what's up, what the hell is back, and I'm gone.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're just going to be looking at 7 high schoolers, I'm pretty sure, just fighting over $1,000. Pretty good content if you ask me. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video. And if you're new, welcome. And yeah, let's get into it.
I think we should describe everyone's situation first.
Well, I just don't want anybody to leave with their feelings hurt or feeling like my problems aren't big enough and I feel ashamed for talking about what I have to
no
deal
one will
with,
feel like
you know?
that.
Well, you don't know that though.
Bro, who is that violinist? Someone's gotta hire him because that music is intense for no reason at all. Like, they're literally just sitting down. Come on, chill.
Hi, you guys. Hi. What do you guys all have in common?
I can promise you, girl in the middle is gonna be a problem.
What's high school like right now?
It's hell.
Yeah.
It's a fucking prison, holy.
The game is 1,000 to 1. You decide who leaves with $1,000. We're gonna do 4 elimination rounds. If you cannot decide, nobody gets the money. Round 1 begins.
I think we should describe everyone's situation first very briefly because
Well,
we do
because
not have a lot
we
of
could do
time.
it that way, or we could do like, we have competitions and like.
I feel like competitions isn't the best
Well, I
idea
just don't want anybody
because-
to leave with their feelings hurt or feeling like my problems aren't big enough and I feel ashamed for talking about what I have
Well,
to
no
deal
one will
with,
feel like
you know?
that.
Well, you don't know that though. If somebody says something super personal that they wish they hadn't said because they didn't end up getting the money and it didn't help them, you know, that could feel like really bad, or people could feel like ashamed about their problems, or like my problems aren't as big as somebody else's problems.
Okay, she brought up a good point that you don't want to say something that you'll regret, but at the same time, you're competing for money. Like, you have to say something. On top of that, if you go on that show, I bet you 900 or 99% of the people that go on there aren't being serious. They'll say, yeah, my dog died. My mom literally rolled over and dumped me in like a bucket of like sauce or some crap, and just make up a complete sob story to like get the money. Like, people do it all the time, and I bet you it's gonna happen here.
I just don't want anybody to be like, oh man, my life sucks, but I didn't get the money.
But because we're in a timeline, I feel like we should just like have someone like say why they need the $1,000. In the end, we can just all collectively.
Okay.
If you genuinely think your life isn't worth it because you didn't win $1,000 at like a school competition like this, you gotta get some help because it's not that deep. At the end of the day, you can go make that money by working for it instead of just going on the show. Yes, it would be easier, but it's not worth it, like, at all.
Thoughts?
What I would do with the $1,000 is help start an online clothing business,
What kind of clothing will you be selling?
just like t-shirts and more like streetwear oriented. I don't know, like music artists, something to do with like pop culture.
Okay, bro, when you go up there, you have to know what you want. Like, you should have just said streetwear. I want to do a fashion. I want to make an online business. You can't go up there and be like, well, I genuinely like pop culture and I want to make it around that. Nah, you gotta like have your plan set up. That's like the whole point. That's literally how to not get picked. Like, the whole point of going up there is so you can get the money. You just don't go up there and like half do it and then just not put your entire opinion, because no one's gonna pick you. They're just gonna skip you. Like, you probably already got skipped and no one's gonna pick you. So like, think better next time, buddy. It's funny how I'm critiquing him, but I'd probably do the exact same thing, to be honest.
I want the $1,000 from education. I'm in full IB, so for each test that you take, you have to pay a certain amount.
I'm a senior right now and just want to put the money towards college and being able to afford like textbooks and college tuition, so.
Well, obviously it'd be cool to like take my girl out or get a Gucci belt or something, but
This is a real man right here, okay?
Everyone's out here like, yeah, we're using it for school, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna just get my girl a Gucci belt. Like, it's whatever.
actually I'm taking like a couple classes in my high school that has college credits towards it, and it's like a good $600. I need the other $400 because my sister like handed me down her car, but like it's beat up. I needed money to fix that.
So most of my money would go to like paying my car insurance and my like school fees. And then on top of that, I got invited to a wedding in Florida. Whatever I had left over, I'd try to get a good plane ticket over there so I could be at the wedding.
I want to be a marine biologist when I grow up. I love the ocean, I love animals. It's just where I get my happiness from, really. There's this trip to the Bahamas, which is very, very expensive, and the $1,000 would help me go to that. I feel like that'd be a super cool experience.
Is it like a trip through your school or like?
No.
So it's just a personal interest thing,
Yeah.
right?
She just killed the whole thing for herself. Yo, what? What I meant to say is she killed the entire thing for herself when she said it's for school interest. Everyone else is doing it for school, car insurance, cars, something like that, and she just wants to go to the ocean. Like, she could literally go to a beach. I don't know why you need to go to the Bahamas. I guess there's, like, different animals and stuff. I don't know a lot about it, but, like, at the same time, why? Like, there's no reason. Like, you could easily get $1,000 by working. And it's, like, personal interest. These other people need it. So, and that's also why I see, like, she's a problem, because she just gave off that vibe that is personal interest and nothing important. So, yeah, I never wrong. And let's get back to the video.
In my current home, I'm pretty much left to fund myself, basically. And it really sucks because the school that I go to, they don't supply buses to my house area, so I have to take Ubers like everywhere, and it's like,
Right, that's expensive.
yeah, it's like a lot of stress on me, and it's like, I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional. It's like I'm being forced to grow up so fast, and I'm only 16.
So to be honest with you, I'd make a story like this. Like, this could be her for real situation, but like at the same time, if it isn't, I wouldn't blame her. Like, that's $1,000. You do what you gotta do. Money is money. And like, if it is her situation, yeah, she probably needs $1,000 the most. But if she's taking Ubers and she has $1,000 and it's expensive, isn't she just gonna burn through the money like she burns through all the other money, or is she gonna like buy a car? Because she just told her story, she didn't tell what she needed for. So I'm a bit confused. I mean, she probably needs it for something important like food or something. That makes sense. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now because I'm just making this video longer for no reason, and I don't know what I'm talking about.
What was your reasoning again, NJ?
Pay for my IB testing.
EJ, what about you? What are you gonna do with the money for your girlfriend?
I was gonna take her out probably to a nice dinner. She has like some car insurance that she needs to pay off, so I would help her with that.
If he needs it for his girlfriend, then I think his girlfriend would have been a better candidate to come on the set.
But that's the thing, like, that wasn't my reason. My reason was,
School fees, right?
it's a lot deeper than what I said, but I don't want to get into it because
Yeah,
like that.
same.
I understand.
Like,
This would literally be me the second they catch me slipping on my story. This would be me, 100%, bro. I would be sitting here trying to come up with anything I could. Like, yeah, he's probably for real about it, but I'd have nothing to say. Like, I'd be booted off the first because like I just wouldn't form anything good enough that people would be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And I skipped through the video a bit, but basically, what is her name? Marine biologist got kicked onto the couch, and then she was like crying and crap. And then I'm guessing she's just gonna be a jerk the rest of the freaking game because there's a bunch of memes about her. But yeah. Also, before I get back to the video, the marine biologist girl, whatever she is, she literally started playing the victim mindset. She's like, I already know I'm be voted off. Like, yeah, of course you are. And like, that crap only worked in kindergarten. When any other time in my life has someone said, yeah, I already know I'm be voted off first, I'd vote them off. Like, I was not playing those games. Like, it's obvious you're just doing it to manipulate people, and it's just kind of sad. And then after she got voted off, she started crying on the couch. It's kind of funny, but like at the same time kind of sad. I bet you she's just going to be a jerk the rest of the game. Let's get back into it.
I have to pay for school stuff, but the reasoning underneath that is that like my family also can't pay for it, and it's stuff that I like nobody knows and like I'm not allowed to talk about. Yeah. So I literally like, even though I want to use it as a reason because it is valid, like I can't. So can we think of anything else we can do that's like?
Let's just vote someone out.
Red light, green light.
Red light, green light.
Bro, what did I say? I knew she was going to be a problem. Like, literally shut it. You're on the couch. It's not up to you. Just sit down, relax, sit back, and know you didn't earn the money. Like, she was crying a minute ago, and now I looked in further into the video, like, sorry for the stuttering, and she, like, hates everyone who voted her off and everyone else in the thing, and she's just being, like, salty the entire time. But I'm gonna cut the video short here because it's already at 9 minutes. I don't feel like making it longer and making you guys like watch the whole thing. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna be making 2 vids a day, one for this week, one for next week, and that's how things are going to be cruising. So I'll get started on the next video. I love you guys. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Comment something. Comment potato, okay? Because who doesn't like potatoes? Baked potatoes, stashed potatoes, like, you know, all those. They're delicious. But comment something, like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you later.
Turn me up. You better 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 turn me up. Let's go. I told my shit to be.